Okay, so when you hear biggest streamer ever, your mind probably jumps to names like Ninja, XQC, or someone else. But in 2025, Cenat is legitimately in that conversation. He smashed records, built a loyal community, and his numbers speak for themselves. Today, we're gonna go all the way. That just rhymed. We're gonna go from his early days of making jokes and short videos, to the AMP years, to Mafiathon and Subathons, to building a brand that now spins content, schools, and big events. And by the end, I want you to see that this did not happen by accident, it's dedication. Now, before we get into the video, you guys are going to really quick go subscribe to the channel and leave a like and join the Discord server because we're going to revive this thing after 5 years, okay? Link's going to be in the description and in the pinned comment. Anyway, let's go back to the video. Before Kai was the streamer, he was a kid making funny videos. Born on December 16, 2001 in the Bronx, he grew up posting short videos, pranks, skits, just trying to get people to laugh. That comedic DNA is still front and center in everything he does. He joined the content group AMP, which means Any Means Possible, which is full of pranksters, creators, and entertainers that gave him a platform, collaborators, and early momentum in the social media space. One thing people forget is being able to make people laugh, adapt, and go with the flow. Those are just skills that translate directly into streaming. Kai wasn't jumping into Twitch cold. He already had content instincts. So when did Kai seriously dip into streaming? Around 2021, he began putting more effort into live content, just chatting, interacting, doing IRLs, mixing in games. Because of his following already from video content, he had a jump start. One smart move, he leaned into combining pranks, challenges, and real personality instead of just gameplay. That blur between entertainment and gaming gave him an edge against pure playthrough streamers. During this era, he made a lot of connections, collabs, guest appearances, crossovers, and he built a reputation for being unpredictable. People didn't always know what to expect next, and that anticipation kept them tuning in. He also started experimenting with longer streams, subathons, and drop events. The seeds of the Mafiathon and record-breaking events were planted here. This is where the rocket boosters start to kick in. The Mafiathon subathon events are a major inflection points in Kai's career. For example, in February 2023, Kai ran a full month 24/7 stream subathon. He generated over 46 million hours watched during that period. He broke Twitch's existing record for most hours by a single creator in a month, and during that event, he also hit then the record of 306,621 active subscribers. That event turned heads. It wasn't just another big stream. It was unprecedented. People saw the scale. He didn't stop there. Later Mafiathons 2 and 3 pushed further. In 2024 to 2025, Kai broke new records for active subscribers, and as of September 2025, during Mafiathon 3, he became the first user to ever surpass 1 million active subscribers in a Twitch subathon. Now that is crazy. These marathon events weren't just about metrics. They were spectacles. They had drama, surprise guests, challenges, stunts. Streaming became less about playing games and more about creating a show. After those big wins, Kai didn't rest. He leveraged them. He started Streamer University in 2025, his own content creation school/event. And the first day hit over 630,000 peak viewers. That move signals that he's not just a streamer, he's a platform builder. He also expanded into merchandising, events, cross-media deals, and more. Every time he hits a landmark, he tries to create a moment, not just a number. He diversified content, IRL, challenges, vlogs, just chatting, events, stunts. He didn't lock himself into one genre. He also built influence in the creator economy. People look up to him, and he can bring guests, he can drive trends. Now that is power. Now, I don't want this to be a puff piece. Kai's journey isn't flawless. He's had stumbles. There have been issues with bans, content controversies, backlash over pricing or stunts. Those create skepticism. One example is streaming stunts that seem dangerous or clickbaity. Sometimes the drama overshadows the content. Another is managing expectations. After hitting huge milestones, the pressure to top them is enormous, and every event climbs must feel bigger. Also, retention is hard. Many viewers join a subathon event for the spectacle, but they don't always stay. Turning event viewers into long-term fans is a different challenge entirely. But Kai mostly navigated these well. He owns mistakes, leans into authenticity, adjusts, and moves forward. Let's talk about more recent stuff though. What's he doing right now that shows he's not slowing down? Well, Streamer University in 2025 is a big one. He was bringing up creators, offering education, building a content ecosystem. He's also doing high-profile events such as guest drops, charity stunts, and collaborations with major artists and celebrities in his streams. And of course, we can't forget about Mafiathon 3, which just happened, which broke historic records, reaching 1 million active subscribers is a new benchmark. Through all of this, his brand isn't shrinking. It's expanding outward into streams, events, education, memes, merchandise. Now that's how you build a legacy, and not just fame. Alright, let's back up the claim. Why do people call Kai the biggest streamer ever? Let's dive into the numbers, comparisons, and what biggest even means. His follower/subscriber records. As of 2025, Kai is the most subscribed Twitch channel of all time. He also has 19 million Twitch followers, making him one of the top followed English creators. And as for viewership and hours watched, over the past year, he's had 195 million hours watched, and his average viewership has jumped massively. His peaks have broken 600,000 active viewers. As for subscribers and revenue metrics, in Mafiathon 3, he became the first person to pass 1 million active subscribers during a subathon. His subscription income is massive, including gifted subs and paid subs. Comparisons to other top streamers, it's unlike pure gamers, to be honest. His model is hybrid, entertainment plus streaming. He outpaces many streaming names in engagement and spectacles. His brand reach and cross-platform influence exceed many who are just streamers. So while biggest ever might be arguable depending on how you define it, the case is strong. Audience, engagement, records, brand reach. Kai checks almost every box. I genuinely believe Kai's story is still being written. He's not peak yet, but the foundation is rock solid. If I was betting which streamer has the best shot at a long-term empire, Kai's name is at the top of my list. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the full story from skits and pranks to record-breaking subathons and brand pillars. Kai didn't just ride a wave, he built a wave. Drop a comment on what's your favorite Kai moment, which Mafiathon was your favorite, and if you're building content by any means, what part of his journey hits you the most? And if you like this video, hit the subscribe button right now and leave a like as well. Join the Discord server. And like I said, we're going to try to make that Discord server more active after a couple years of being inactive. So I'll be leaving it in the pinned comment and in the description down below. Anyways, guys, have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video.